It's been 2 years that I've been in Bangalore. So initially when I moved in, my friend gifted me 2 bottles of pepper spray, thinking if any such an emergency situation comes in. But I being myself, I got these bottles confiscated at airport at 2 different instances. By that time, I already spent around like 1 year, 8 months in Bangalore, and I felt like that it is safe. Until one day when we were returning from a colleague's wedding to Bangalore, and I had to take auto from my manager's place to my place, which was the distance was really close by, and it was just 9 p.m. My friend even offered me a ride that he would just come up and drop me to my home, but I suggested that it's just 9 p.m. and it's not that late at night, so I'd be reaching in around half an hour or so it's fine. But when I sat in auto, I realized that my phone is discharged. Created a little tension, and I usually carry this tumbler of mine everywhere I go. Is just a part of my lifestyle. So I feel like that if in case of emergency, I must just hit the other person with this tumbler. Until we didn't enter an area which I was completely familiar with, I didn't tell the auto driver about my discharged phone, and then I asked him that if I can charge my phone or is there any way. So he stopped the auto and put my phone on charging. Then he started telling me things about मुझे आपका लैंग्वेज नहीं समझ आता है, मैं कैसे आपको बोलूँ, अच्छे से रखना नहीं आ रहा है, पर लड़की है, सेफ नहीं होता है रात को, ऐसे फ़ोन डिस्चार्ज है. So I felt like, okay, he's a nice guy. But I don't know for what reason, what are these six senses of girls, or I don't know. I started having glimpse of a movie called as Gargi. If you have not watched, it's a movie of Sai Pallavi. In that, the character of Watchman, who was the main culprit of the movie, the glimpse of that movie started flashing. I don't know for what reason. Then the moment we reach in front of our building, now I'm supposed to pay him. So I paid him the amount, and I was standing opposite to him, right? And in front of my eyes, I can see my building. Now he told me. Then all of a sudden he asked me, "Can I touch your face once?" With this action he did after that, "Can I touch your face once?" And I said, "What?" Then he said, "Can I touch your face once?" And again he did this action. And I was like, "No." Then he moved quickly, his auto at electric speed, and he left. And I was just shouting, "Just you come here, and how dare you say that to me," and all of that. By that time he left, and I called my flatmate. She came down running. At that moment, I realized that we do say that I would do this, I would do that. But the first reaction whenever such thing takes place is that you get freeze. That particular moment would be just frozen like an ice. It would take you around 10 to 15 seconds to get back into life, that what just happened. Now, this thing definitely is not that big as compared to whatever is happening around the world. But any such incident just takes you back to the series of events that's been there in your life from the time you were a child. All this I'm saying because I came across a video wherein a mom was teaching a 3 or 2 years toddler of hers that, in case if some uncle comes in and try to give you a kissy, you are supposed to say no, like that. So such kind of content should get enough recognition. And I don't think, like I can guarantee this, that no woman in this world can say that she hasn't been or she hasn't encountered a situation where she was molested, harassed, and any such like thing. So I would just request all the parents out there, and I'm not saying that it just happened to girls, but even boys are also exposed to exploitation and all of those things. With them, it's even a bigger issue because they are not at all vocal about it. The stereotypical behavior of everyone around them that you are supposed to be strong, you can't tell about your problem, just makes it very difficult for them to first address this in public, and even maybe sometimes with friends also. So I would just request all the parents to teach their children about the good and bad touch and tell them explicitly without any filter, so that at least they're aware about such thing. And if any such incident, God forbid, if ever happens to them, they can at least come and tell this thing. Because I, for a very long time, didn't know what this is all about. And I've been subjected to a lot of things, which I feel is a common story of every girl around there. And to the rest of the world, I would just expect that the world to be a little kinder. I wouldn't say that all men are like that, because there have been great human beings in my life, be it in form of my dad, my uncle, my brothers, my best friend, my colleagues. They have been true gentlemen. So I am not targeting just a gender over here, but I'm just telling that this kind of mentality we should just be aware of, take necessary precaution, and try to counsel people as much as possible.